mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store, the AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
For our annual excitement. It's Castillo's Hardware Grand Christmas Raffle. Get a ticket for every $50 purchase or payment to account for a chance to win fabulous prizes for the holidays. First prize, a 25 cubic foot side-by-side Whirlpool refrigerator. Second prize, 65-inch Samsung TV. Third prize, Whirlpool washing machine. Fourth prize, 10 gallons of Do It Best paint. And fifth prize, a 15-amp Makita circular saw. Shop now, save big, and be a winner when you do it best at Castillo's Hardware in San Pedro Town. Drawing date, December 23rd, 2024.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 27 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. And in this segment, we have a surprise visit for you this morning. And it's our brothers and sisters who are here to promote Carifuna Settlement Day. Miss Julia, pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Aiden. Good morning to all.
And likewise, and it's a pleasant good morning to my good friend here, Mr. Mario Chimilio. A pleasant good morning to you.
Yes, good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Julie, who's joining us this morning?
Myself, of course, Mario Chimilio, resident of San Pedro, and of course, our brothers and sisters from Penny Punta Gorda, the family Norale, Nicholas. And this is a family drumming group.
Mm-hmm.
They have been doing wonders. I've seen them perform in Punta Gorda many times when I go home. So I had decided to bring them over with me. They have been working here with me over a year now. So they're back with me to promote and to promote.
And we know that the 19th is right around the corner. It might count down and have it 7 days away from today.
That is so true. It's exactly 1 week away.
What will be happening here in San Pedro for the 19th?
There is a lot going on. There is a lot going on for the community on a whole. I was asked to lead the events of festivities for the island. I accepted. I think it's time for us to move forward. Therefore, there will be so many things going on for La Isla Bonita San Pedro.
Can you give us a little idea as to what we can expect? When, which days will the celebrations be? Because I know that usually it's a number of days before the 19th.
Most definitely, Aiden. I want to say that our theme for this year is celebrating our roots, sharing our culture. So we are here to do that, and we want to do it to the best of our ability. There is so many things going on. So today is Tuesday, 1 week before the 19th of November. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, our team from Livingston Labuga will be here as our main performers for the celebration, along with our group here, Suba City. And we will be organizing events, for example, on the 16th. Let me look at my calendar and then I'll tell you exactly what the dates are.
I think the 16th, if I'm not mistaken, is a Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
Yeah, because the 19th falls on a Tuesday. So we have a visiting, what is it, a band that is coming in?
It's a drumming group.
It's a drumming
A
group.
powerful drumming group, a group of 11 people.
That's quite a number of participants in that group.
Yes,
11.
because they're not only drummers, they're performers as well.
Okay.
We have the Jankunu set with them, and we also have the dancers. So it's a full group.
And where will this be taking place, Julie?
This will be taking place at the Sacachispas.
What,
We
Sacachispas?
have, yeah,
All right.
Sacachispa. We wanted to do Boca del Rio, but for some reason, I get to understand that it's under renovation.
Yeah, there's some works being done
So,
there.
Yeah, so the best place for us now would be the Sacachispas.
So the most of the events will be held there?
Most of the events will be held there, of course. And we have some events that will also take place at the Black and White Garifuna restaurant.
Okay. So tonight it's about drumming.
Tonight is about drumming. Well, as you know, Aiden, drumming is always taking place at the Black and White.
Yep.
So we started already. We continue tonight. And of course, when our team arrives tomorrow, then tomorrow night we do a kickoff with 2 sets of drummers. And from there, we go on to Thursday. Thursday is Garifuna Awareness Day. So because Thursday is Awareness Day, we want to come back here on the Reef Radio with our team from Livingston Labuga.
Okay.
And then the island business places has requested for live drummings. So our team will be out there on the streets to do live drumming.
That's on Thursday,
That's
right?
on Thursday.
How about the schools, Julia? I know that we
Yes.
have a passion for schools, right?
Exactly. You know,
And,
I'm trying to find my calendar. I marked it and I just can't get it. But anyhow, I think I'm getting it now. So on Friday, we will be going to Sacachispas Friday afternoon. We are inviting the schools on the island to join us. We will have a shirt parade or Yurume act going into the Sacachispas. And that special day for our school is where they will get their Garifuna flag. For many years now, I have tried my best, I have cried for us to give the schools a Garifuna flag. As you may know, under the Belizean flag comes the Garifuna flag. This is the only ethnic group in this country that has a flag of its own. So I strongly believe and I want to see this, and it will happen this coming Friday, where all schools on the island will receive a Garifuna flag for them to have it every year at their school, especially for the month of November.
Very good. So that's going to be a gift to the schools on Friday, right?
Most definitely. And then on Monday, the 18th, we move to San Pedro High. As you know, San Pedro High is always up and marked with their cultural day the day before the 19th, and this is every year.
So they will be having cultural day on the 18th?
They will be having their cultural day, and
nice.
That's always huge for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they have invited us as well. So we will be there with them, and I strongly believe that will be the time for them to get their flag.
All right. So there's a good lineup right there. And then the 18th in the night, I believe it's going to be an all-night thing.
We go back to the 16th, Aiden. We go back to the 16th. On the 16th, Saturday night, we will be having what we call a Miss Garifuna presentation. We wanted to do a full Miss Garifuna pageant, but for some reason or the other, it is so difficult to get our young, vibrant women to fight for this title. So we are doing a Miss Garifuna presentation, and this will take place again at the Black and White Garifuna restaurant. So we are inviting our friends, our visitors, our guests to go over. We need to confirm the time, but definitely it will be on Saturday the 16th, and we will have a presentation of our Miss Garifuna, and of course drumming, music, food, and everything that goes to demonstrate or to showcase the Garifuna culture.
Very good. That's happening on the 16th, right?
That's happening on the 16th.
Right there. And let me ask this, Ms. Julie. All these events during the night, will there be traditional food on sale? Will there be drinks available? Just asking because I know that San Pedro would want to know whether they go there to have dinner and take a few cold ones.
Of course, Aiden. Well, we are known at the Black and White for our traditional and authentic Garifuna cuisine. And I want to say that a few people believe that it's only Garifuna cuisine, but it's beyond that. But our main thing is the Garifuna cuisine. That is what most of our customers goes for, especially that first and second page of our menu booklet. So definitely there will be food, and it's far more than hudut. I know that most people believe or think that it's only hudut. It's not only hudut. We have bondega, we have darasa, we have tikini, tapao, we have the Garifuna virgin snapper, we have the green banana fritters, the ripe banana fritters, we have vegetarian Garifuna dishes as well. We do a lot of oxtail, we do a lot of seafood in different ways. So there is a lot to offer when it comes to good food, excellent food at the Black and White Garifuna restaurant.
All right, very good. Why let us take a little break on the drumming. Let's do some drumming right now, and when we come back, Ms. Julie, we will be talking about the 18th in the night, bringing in the 19th.
Most definitely.
All right. So what will you present right now? The drumming.
The drumming, malate.
Paranda.
And this is
Paranda.
paranda.
This
If you
is
can
paranda.
explain to those who might be asking, what is paranda about? In Spanish, we know when we say voy a agarrar paranda, that has another meaning.
Yeah. What's the meaning in Spanish? Is it going on the street and just having a good time?
Yeah, well, something like that.
Okay, or even having good drinks. So for us, paranda, paranda is songs that brings us to meditate, to focus on who we are, our experiences in life, whether it's good or bad. This is where our musicians take that time to put us into the mood to meditate about our lives. So with this first beat, Malate Isien, it is actually saying it doesn't matter who loves you or who cares for you, but you must love yourself at all times. And it's not by money that we gain love, but by true love from the heart. So play on, drummers, dumbo.
Very good. Very good. So this is the spirit that comes out for the 19th, Miss Julie. And I'm glad you know that we have your establishment that tourists actually look forward to. You know?
Exactly.
Because it's not only about the food and the booze, but it's also an educational center. You keep teaching.
It is always, the black and white is always educational and fun. So it's not only about the food. So when we have guests going over, sometimes they would make reservation through their hotel, or they would give us an email stating they're coming with X amount of people. Sometimes it's walk-in. We accept them, we appreciate them. They are actually the ones that really booming up and have black and white growing. We have the support of the people on the island, of course. For example, our tour guides, they would recommend us. They highly recommend our place. We have some of these resorts that goes all out for us, and we definitely appreciate that. And of course, I'm always there to make sure that we run smoothly. So on a normal night or on a presentation night, I would say we do what we call live drumming with the different dances and drumming presentation. Our guests gets to learn a couple of the drumming beats. They participate in the dances. They learn how to do the dances. They really do enjoy the buffet area because the buffet brings out a wide variety of Garifuna Belizean cuisine, and they always look forward for that as well. And of course, what else? They always want to see the real deal, the grating of the coconut, the beating of the plantains. How do we prepare our seafood? There are times when they would say, I have never put my hands on a snapper. Can I get a snapper? And of course, we are always ready to, again, show them and tell them how we put ourselves together in our kitchen, and of course, how we prepare our meals, and how to actually enjoy our cuisine. Sometimes they would ask for food that is like a mixture. For example, they would say, can I get my hudut with some Creole bread? If we have the Creole bread most of the time, well, we go ahead. But we would always explain to them that the hudut is that rich seafood cooked in coconut milk, served with the pounded plantains and the cassava bread. And over the years, I have added coconut white rice because, of course, most people enjoy their hudut with the coconut white rice. And if that is what they request, then we go ahead and give them the white rice with the pounded plantains and the coconut and the cassava bread. The cassava bread also plays a very important role at our place of business. We all know that the cassava bread is the staple food of our ancestors, and that is what we offer to our ancestors in the Garifuna temple when we go there. So our guests always want to taste and feel what the cassava bread is all about. So there is a lot going on at the black and white.
Yeah, make I get hungry now.
I know.
Now,
So,
the 18th is really, because I know the 19th is a national holiday. It's for every Belizean to enjoy. And the 19th is one that we come out and we celebrate, but it's an event that usually begins the night before. Will that be the case this year?
Yes, it's usually the night before. And I want to say for a non-Garifuna community. But for a Garifuna community, we start our celebrations from the 1st of November.
True.
From the 1st of November. We don't really look at Halloween. So right after September 21st, we start gearing up with our outfits, with our groups, and we start planning and getting things done. So when it comes to the 1st of November, it's all about the Miss Garifuna pageant for each community. And then 1 week later, then we do the national pageant. So it's always the entire month of November when it comes to our celebration. So for us here on the island, so on the 18th, there is a parade that will kick off, and this parade will begin from the black and white establishment again. It was requested by our leaders for us to have the parade starting off from there. Last year we did it from black and white, and they're requesting again for us to start off the parade from there. So we are encouraging our people, our San Pedranos, our resident people that lives here to join us in this parade on the 18th night. Bring out your golf carts, bring out your black, white, and yellow outfits. If you do have your Garifuna outfit, wear your Garifuna outfit. If you do not have a Garifuna outfit, it doesn't matter. Put on your mestizo outfit, your Maya outfit, whatever. It's just all about Belizean culture. So join us this coming 18th night for the parade.
Time?
We want to start off at 6. The lineup will be about 5:30 in the evening. We move on onto the main street coming all the way up to Tropic Air. We take the curve on, and then we go on to Front Street. We go all the way to Front Street, take that curve, I believe, around Belize Bank, and then we go down all the way, take the other curve, we go to Sacachispa. And that is where we will have the main event for the night.
Will there be like a ceremony on the 18th?
There will be an official ceremony on that night. Again, let's hope and pray that the weather will be good enough. We know that our time is always rainy time, but if we look at the rain, then we won't get anything going on. So we have learned to work around that. So that is what will take place on the 18th.
If weather permits, what all will be happening on the 18th after the parade?
After the parade, there will be the opening ceremony.
Okay.
We will have our Miss Garifuna presentation. We will have different bands. Even our local bands here on the island will be participating as well. I just want to say that the town council and, of course, the minister himself is behind us 100%, and others of the community is with us 100% to do what we call a celebration that will bring us together. I know that we are partially in the slow season and coming up, but if we continue to grow, then the month of November on a whole could always be the opening of the tourism season here on the island. So we can always make this big and huge. This could actually, if we work together, this could actually be something like what we call the Lobster Fest, because our culture is so vibrant, so unique. So it's just real. It's just a real deal that showcase who we are as Belizeans.
Very good. So it's going to be a festive night.
It will be a festive night, Aiden, and of course we will go on for those that can go on until Baularuga, which means until morning, then they will be there until morning. But for those who really can't make it until morning, like myself, I will definitely need to go take a bed rest at least for 4 to 5 hours. And then at 5, we get together to go to the Boca del Rio to start off what we call the Yurume. The Yurume is the reenactment of our people showcasing coming from St. Vincent. So this one will be a big one this year. We have four boats to do the reenactment. After the reenactment, we will have a short drumming session at the Central Park to showcase again the culture and what was part of our Yurume, utensils, artifacts, plants, food. We will display that at the Central Park. We move on to the Catholic Church to have a mass. And
At what time will the mass be?
The mass will be at 10. The mass will be at 10 in the morning. So we have enough time to get to the church before 10 o'clock and settle in.
That's on the 19th.
That's on the 19th. But also, Aiden, I am missing out on the 17th, which will be on Sunday. On Sunday, we will have the Garifuna Choir from Belize City. And this Garifuna Choir is the choir that do their monthly mass at St. Martin de Porres. And this choir has been known for many, many years for them doing a most wonderful job when it comes to doing the Garifuna Mass. And man, when you go to the church and you get into that vibes, it's actually, man, this is it. And of course, it's that time that we look forward to. The hymns, the songs, the preaching, the word of the Lord is everything Garifuna. So we look out to have that here on the island this coming Sunday at 10 in the morning.
So you'll have a mass on Sunday at the Catholic Church?
We will have a mass on Sunday at the Catholic Church with our choir group. We will receive them at the Belize Express at around 9:30. We'll have a short parade into the Catholic Church, and then we do our Mass. We will join in with our priests, and we have a Mass.
All right, very good. So that's just coming Sunday. And then on the 19th, it's going to be the 19th Mass, right?
Yes, so on the 19th, as I said earlier, we will have the reenactment starting from Boca del Rio all the way in front of Central Park. And after the Mass, we will have a breakfast time because definitely our people will be hungry. All those that will be participating with us will be hungry. So we will have a short breakfast session. We are yet to decide if it will happen outdoors of the church or if we will take it all the way to Sacachispas. And then after the breakfast section, we will take a break for our drummers to calm down, to ease off, to get a little rest. And of course, when that break is taking place, then the food booth will be set up at the Sacachispas. There will be 12 booths. And for those who want to go out there to take out their food, you can get in contact with, I believe, Amancia. She will be in charge of the food booth there. So there will be food out there for sale. And then at 2 in the afternoon, that's where we kick off once more with all our participants to continue the celebration.
So it's a good lineup, Miss Julie. Looking
Very
at
good,
it, it's
very
a really
good.
good lineup. And we look forward for Thursday as well for the visiting group that will be coming in from Livingston, you
From
mentioned?
Livingston, Labuga. Yeah. So our people from Livingston, Labuga, which is Guatemala, they speak Garifuna and Spanish.
Okay.
So is Belize. Belize is, the Garifuna people in Belize speaks English and Garifuna.
Garifuna, yeah.
So our brothers and sisters from Guatemala, they speak Garifuna and Spanish.
Okay. Well, let's go to another song, Ms. Julie. This one will be if you can explain to us what we'll be hearing.
Our next song? Subas?
Paranda rhythm or punta?
Gato de Gaba. Gato de Gaba Chumba. Pachumba.
So up next what do we have up next, Sam?
Okay, so next up we have Chumba. And Chumba demonstrates the lifestyle of the Garifuna people. It's a dance where we demonstrate, where we showcase our life pattern, what we do on a daily basis. For example, going to the farm, doing the farm work. For example, going out to fish. Our people are known as fishermen and farmers, so we demonstrate that in the dance. We are well known to be moving and bubbling up in the kitchen, so we demonstrate that as well. We know that when we go to the farm, as we grow older, we start having pain all over the body, so we demonstrate that as well. So Chumba is the dance that showcases the pattern and the lifestyle of the Garifuna people. Dumbo.
19th is only 7 days away from today. 7 days. If we take a look at our countdown, it's exactly 1 week from today. It's going to be a holiday, a national holiday. So on the 19th, when things start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Miss Julie, after the mass, you know, after people don't get their food and everything, 2 o'clock onwards.
2 o'clock onwards. And I believe that we will be going until about 9, 10. We know that the next day is a school day, a work day. So we want to make sure that we finish off on time or close to good time for those who will be celebrating with us. And of course, Aiden, I have also mentioned that we're going to have our mass with the Garifuna Choir on Sunday. So they'll be arriving here at on the island in the morning, and they will leave in the evening. And what happens in the evening time? This time is I'm yet to give exactly the time, but we will be having a cooking show at the Black and White Garifuna restaurant. For those who know, we do very good, super job with our cooking class because of the taste and the flavor of our food. So our guests would always ask for a cooking class. So this coming Sunday, it will be a cooking show where they can actually come in to see how we prepare the meal right in front of them.
Very
for them
good.
to see.
The choir that is coming in, that you mentioned, that will be here on Sunday, how many members is that
That's
choir?
a large group. That's a group of 18.
18.
18.
Wow.
And I always admire this group because when they come or when they are into their work, they are fully attired. And you can actually feel the love and the vibration towards the culture.
So
And
they
of
will
course,
participate on the 10 a.m. mass, right?
they will participate at the 10 a.m. mass, and later on, after they'll be having their lunch at my place of business, and of course, they will be doing a presentation there as well. So we will be super busy for the remainder of this week, starting tomorrow night.
Very good. So Mario,
Yes,
another
sir.
year, another
Yeah,
19th.
another
It's
19th.
always good to keep the culture alive.
Yes, you know, man.
And you have been part of organizing events here
Yes.
on the island. As a matter of fact, through music, through your musical band, you also promote the Garifuna culture, and it's important, Miss Julie, to keep this culture alive.
Yes, yes.
For sure, Aiden. I mean, for me, it's every day. This is what I love. This is my passion.
Yeah.
And it's easy and clearly showcase who I am. When I first came on the island so many years ago, 31, 32 years, I came as a Garifuna woman. And today I'm still the same person. I really don't know what would make that change, but I'm truly a Garifuna person, and I continue to promote my culture through music, dance, food. The school kids, men, they're always looking for me to have their outfits, to have their utensils. They want this for presentation, they want that for presentation. So I have learned the trend. So whenever I travel on the mainland, I would make sure that I pick up my stuff by my hana, my strainer, my hibise, my whatever that is there for them to showcase at their school. I would also always make sure that I bring that along with me. So when it's time for Cultural Day, yes, they can get their stuff to present at school.
Very good. So, Miss Julie, with all the information that you have shared with us, and we know that you're coming back on Thursday with the invited guests coming in from Livingston, let's close off this show with another song. And with what type will you play right now?
Okay, so before we close off with another song, because the work will be so tense for the Black and White Garifuna restaurant, we are looking for 3 people who would want to join us as workmen or women. I do not discriminate. As a matter of fact, I do have workers at my place that are non-Garifuna people, and they have learned how to work with me cultural-wise. So at this time, we are looking for 3 hardworking Belizean to help us out in the kitchen. Of course, there is a lot to prepare, and we want people that really have the heart, the mind, and the soul to join us as we prepare for this huge celebration
Yep.
for us at the Black and White.
They go there in person or they can
They
call
can
you?
call me at 605-2895. There are some people that would say, "Oh, Miss Julia, I have never been to your place." Well, if you would like to, this is an ideal time. We are up and marked, ready. We have decorated our place. As soon as you step in, you can actually see the big Garifuna Fire Heart. We have our little shed that demonstrate part of our culture. We have our little cabanas or sheds, all ready with the black, white, and black, white, and yellow. Our flags are up, our blazing flags are up, our Garifuna flags are up. We are just ready for the people that will make their way to the Black
Do
and
you
White.
have, they're asking if you have the dashikis on sale.
Yes, a lot of people have been texting me and asking me if we do have dashiki. Yes, we do have dashiki, and I think these dashiki will be out later on this evening to tonight or early tomorrow morning. I'll have all the Garifuna attires out and ready for purchase.
Okay. So we close off with what,
We
Miss Julie?
close off with, of course, punta.
Mhm.
So as you know, punta is a beautiful dance when it is performed in the right way. Here in Belize now we have what we call punta and we have what we call punta rap. So punta is the mild movement of the hip and the butt where the female tries to outdo the male. It's like a courtship dance. Punta rap is adding other instruments to the drums, which makes the music very hyped, and then our Belizean brothers and sisters tend to dance punta or punta rap in a vulgar way. So when we demonstrate our punta dance on stage, when we present our culture of the punta dance, it's the movement of the hip and the butt with a joyful action and a beautiful face doing the punta dance. I believe at this time, all Belizeans or most Belizeans know how to do the punta dance or the punta rock dance. So punta is just Belizean. It's beautiful. It has been admired by people from babies right up all the way. Punta is just beautiful. Let's do the punta, guys. Dumba. Beautiful.
This group is all the way from Punta Gorda.
Yes.
Punta
Spain,
Gorda.
Punta Gorda.
You know, these guys are young boys, and last year our team was about the young people promoting our young youths, and I looked at the team from last year, and that had also encouraged me to actually bring them, support them, help them as a family, and of course they in return helping me to make sure that we always have traditional drumming at the Black and White Griffin Restaurant.
Well, I want to thank you for being with us this morning, and I certainly look forward for Thursday morning.
Most definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you much to our viewers, to our listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
On an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by